International Glass Man, Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, RealSpitters.com. Holla at you, boy. Where are we in our thoughts and our actions? You know, I look at all these social platforms and I try to understand the purpose of them because what they tell us it's for, but then again, what we allowed to use it for is two different things. I know for one, it's there for us to keep a connection with families that's far off from us, maybe in a different state, another part of the world, whatever, right? Social media, meet new people, get acquainted, maybe even learn some things about others' way of life, different countries. Then again, it's used for the purpose of educating oneself. But then, when one goes to educate himself on certain things, it's now a problem because some things are being censored. You know what I mean? Some things are actually being censored. Some things are actually being censored. And what I mean by that, right? Because what I want to do first and foremost is I want to salute a couple of people. I salute you, my brother Dane Calloway. I salute you, my brother calls himself the research guy. I salute you, Sonetta Studios. I salute you for trying to educate the people of certain things that other peoples want to keep hidden, keep from being exposed. I really salute these brothers because in me paying attention to them and listening to them and then remembering some of the things I was told as a child, I come to understand that the majority of the melanated people here are not African Americans. They are indigenous Americans, meaning they came with the country. Because remember, Columbus said when he got here, he was met by a carpet colored people. Where are those people Columbus came across? You don't see them no more. What you see now is these Hollywood Indians that they put in front of you. They're not the true Indians. The true Indians, you have to remember at a certain point, the new government came up with a Indian Removal Act that was enacted. They wanted to remove these people and at the same time removing the people, they replaced the people with a different set of Slavic people who are not indigenous. As brother Malcolm said, we have been bamboozled, led astray, run him up. That whole history is a lie. And until you, my melanated brother, sister, my copper colored brother and sister, take the time out and re-educate yourself. This is the reason now that they want to remove Black history from school, because the truth is being exposed. Brothers and sisters, check your family history. Find out who you really are. They're not telling you the truth about who you are because they would have to give back what they stole rightfully. Those Europeans need to go home. They are squatters in every sense of the word, who stole a land from a whole people. Then they call us Indians because they said we were. You made us savage when y'all came over here messing with us, with your diseases and all that, killing off our people. That's what happened. So how do you call somebody savage? That's just like caging animals and then calling them wild. How are they wild? They're no longer in the wild. They're caged. They only become savage because you caged them. Think about it. But my thing, more than likely, like I say, is this: people, take the time out, educate yourself, learn who you are. I know I'm behind in schedule, but I'm still working on a few things, and it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I say I commend my brothers. They're good. It's not. This is not easy at all. At all. Not in the least. Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, realspitters.com. International Glassman. Holla at your boy. Hit that subscribe. Like, share. Talk to your people. Peace.